Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Retro Look. Today we will be looking at the Western version of Super Mario Bros. 2, a classic Mario game that differs a lot from most of the others. So without further ado, let's take a look. Super Mario Bros. 2 is the second installment in the Super Mario Bros. Series and was released on the NES in 1988. The original Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2 was basically a harder version of the original Super Mario Bros. With different levels, and was originally set to release in America. Nintendo of America, on the other hand, deemed it too difficult and too similar to the original for Western players, so they had to use a different version. Nintendo ended up using Doki Doki Panic, a game that was a collaboration with Fuji TV, released in 1987. They modified it to have Mario characters and a Mario-like theme. Super Mario Bros. 2 is much different from the traditional Mario games and has a lot of unique mechanics. You have the ability to pick things up and throw them, which can be used with just about anything, including turnips and even enemies. This was used in creative ways throughout the game, with boss fights, or just progressing through certain areas. Vegetables also grow out of the ground, which could be pulled out, and they also could reveal one-ups or other secrets. They included cherries, which is a collectible item, which could be used to get a star. This is also similar to how the red coins work in the newer 2D Mario games. Each level also had a couple sub-areas which could be accessed by a potion. These areas included mushrooms, which give you extra health, and coins, which could be used as a bonus at the end of the level. The bonus could also allow you to gain extra lives if you match up the slots correctly. In the game, there are 4 different characters to play as in each level. Sadly, it's only a single-player game. The main character is obviously Mario, which has the standard set of abilities. Luigi, which has a higher jump, originally used in the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2. Peach, which has a broken float ability. Finally, there's Toad, which is faster and the strongest. These same characters and stats were also used in Super Mario 3D World. Super Mario Bros. 2 has a wide range of different enemies, with most of them being reused in later Mario games. All of them are completely new, and it does not bring back any enemies from previous games. The most notable enemies introduced in this game were used in many later Mario games. They were Shy Guys, Sniffets, Bob-ombs, and Pokies. Some of the enemies were only used in a few Mario games, and even some new ones, including Ninjas and Pidgeots. Enemies almost exclusive to Super Mario Bros. 2 included Cobrats, Flurries, and Tweeters. Some enemies were also inspiring future Mario enemies too, since the Panzer inspired the Lava Lotus and Volcano Lotus from Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World. And then the Spark also inspired the Amp in Super Mario 64 and the new Super Mario Bros. Games. The bosses in Super Mario Bros. 2 were also interesting, and they did have some variety. The standard boss Birdo was at the end of each level, and she launches eggs that you can throw back at her. The other bosses include Bowser, Triclide, Fry Guy, and Claw Grip. The final boss of the game is Wart, and you can defeat him by throwing various vegetables at him. Super Mario Bros. 2 was also remade 2 times, with the first time being in Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES, and the second time being with Super Mario Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Also recently, in the 3.0 update of Super Mario Maker 2, they added Super Mario Bros. 2 Mushroom, which allows Mario to have the throwing abilities and the super jump abilities from Super Mario Bros. 2. And they also added the Cursed Key, which, when picked up, Phanto comes around you, which is actually really cool that they did that. So now we are actually gonna play Super Mario Bros. 2. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so now we are in Super Mario Bros. 2, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with a standard character, Mario. So we start off in this little vertical section here, pretty cool. And we're introduced with Shy Guys for the first time. Then we enter the door into the main section of the level. We have some Shy Guys here. I really like the concept of throwing and picking up and throwing in this game, because like, it's really interesting how you can line up the different enemies and then do like kind of like a little combo. So there's some mushroom, you can see we got some help from that. You could also pick up cherries in there too, which is pretty cool and allows you to grab an extra one. And the POW block was originally from Mario Bros. In 1983, but they brought it back in this game. The level design in this game isn't the best, but it's actually really good. And there, we got a 1-up. Pick up a few more cherries here. Okay, let's see if we can get through the secret exit. It's not really a secret exit, it's more like a shortcut, kind of. The Shy Guy there is kind of annoying. Up. Okay, always miss it there. Let's just try using the normal way. Yeah, that secret exit there is kind of tricky. There's another potion. And an extra health point. Oh. Okay, that was kind of weird. Okay, there we go. We're up in the sky section of the level. There's some ninjas. Sometimes you can get like a time power-up or time item from that one area there. And that allows all the enemies to stop. Okay, and the first Birdo fight is right up here. There we go. Let's see if we can get a bonus. Nope. Okay, let's choose Luigi this time. Okay, so right here you have to wait for this Pidget to go under you and then you can pick it up. I think it's a pretty cool thing here. I'm sure for unexperienced players it might be a little tricky, but it's still pretty cool. So we have the cursed key in here. Oh. Well, okay. It's a little tricky trying to get out of there. Well, that was kind of weird. I just jumped up and it hit me. Okay, that was kind of annoying. Okay, well, I guess we have to wait for another one then. Yeah, this game can be a little annoying at times. Since it's not as... It's a NES game, and sometimes it can not be as polished and refined at some points. Yeah, we have to go over there so it loads. Okay, we're gonna be a little more prepared this time. Okay, that star is definitely helpful. There we go. Okay, here's the second Birdo fight. So after this I'm gonna end the video. Since the levels in Super Mario Bros. 2 are a little longer than other Mario games. Oh. I keep throwing the wrong way. Okay. It's kind of annoying there. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.